All right, Amy, are you ready to talk about the last four minifigures?
Yep. Whoa, what happened to you?
Let's just say it was a long fall.
Sounds like a bad time.
And how did you get out of your pack? I plead the fifth.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but the trouble is now we got to get you back into the pack and seal it up again so we can open it. Oh, no. Okay, so this bag contains our new friend, the Clumsy Guy. And yes, it is sealed. To identify him, it's actually fairly easy because the crutches that you saw are fairly prominent, and you can definitely feel those. And there's two of them, so it's kind of easier to find. The other accessory he has is the bandages on his head, which are like a small hat, kind of like the knit hat that the criminal wears. So let's open him up. Okay. And he has a banana peel on his shirt, which probably has something to do with why he's on crutches. And his face is pretty banged up. Let's put those crutches on there. These crutches are pretty neat. I don't know if Lego has ever done crutches before. Okay, and here's the bandages on his head. Again, it's like a hat. All right, there he is. Okay, so here's our close-up of the Clumsy Guy. Again, there you can see those crutches, which are pretty neat pieces. And of course, you can see his hat, which isn't a hat, the bandages. And also notice one of his feet are white, representing the cast, and it's just a regular minifigure foot that's painted. It's not thicker as you might think. All right, there he is.
All right, here we have the astronaut. Now, he does have a helmet with a visor, which is all good and dandy. But the main two things that tell that it's him is his oxygen pack and his flag. First off, his oxygen pack is really like an L. But, of course, you can kind of bend the thing that goes around his neck a little bit, and you can feel the two separate cylinders. Now, the flag is two pieces. One piece, the rod, can definitely be confused for the satyr's flute and the the knight's handle. So, yeah, the mace handle. So, be careful. But the thing about the flag is that the actual flag is flat, but it's thinner than a brick because of what piece it is. At the ends of it, it has two clips to clip onto the rod. And I know that definitely helped me figure out who it was, along with the oxygen tank. Get back here! All right. Here he is.
Okay, here's the close-up of the astronaut. And you can see that flag there, like she said it, and you see it's two pieces. The clips on the flag are pretty prominent. You can definitely feel those through the bag. And just be careful, don't go by just the rod, because again, like Amy said, it could be the knight's mace or the satyr's flute. Okay, there's his oxygen tanks. And again, there's the helmet and the visor, and you may feel the visor through the bag, and that's also a giveaway that it's him. Okay, this bag contains the janitor. The janitor's prominent accessory is the mop, and the mop is two pieces. So you've got the handle and then the mop head. And the handle is long, and it could be confused with the spear. It just doesn't have a point on it. The mop head, you can usually tell it's the mop head because it's got kind of a wavy texture around it. And then his hat is in there as well. So let's open him up. Okay. All right, there's his hat. Okay, and here's the mop and the handle. And now you can feel this little part right here, this thicker part. Okay, and that's a pretty cool piece. All right, there he is, ready to go to work. Okay, here's the close-up of the janitor. Again, there you can see the mop. That's a pretty nice piece there. And you can definitely feel that. And there's his hat. And we see all sides of it. Again, and the mop handle is actually the most prominent item. As long as you can realize that it's not the spear and not the pitchfork, you know it's him. But the mop head confirms it.
All right, here we have the wrestler. Now, first off, his hair is a mullet. Long in the back, short on the sides, blah, blah, blah. But really, the easiest thing to feel for, the most prominent thing, is the trophy. It's just like a big cup. Well, compared to normal minifigure cups. Of course, it has two handles, one on each side, and then the stud with the rod going up to attach to the actual cup. Honestly, the trophy was the easiest thing for me to feel. Yep. Here's the wrestler. With his determination finally leading him to the top.
Okay, here's the close-up of the wrestler and that trophy cup. And there from the side and the back you can see his hair in a mullet. Not too long, but you can feel that. But again, like Amy said, once you feel the cup, you know, that pretty much confirms it right there. And he's got a pretty cool little costume there. All right, there he is.